Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to take a fascinating journey as we're going to learn about global pandemics. A pandemic is an outbreak of a disease that spreads across countries or continents, affecting a large number of people. These events have shaped our world in significant ways, and understanding them helps us prepare for the future. Let's start from the beginning. First ever pandemic recorded is ancient pandemics. Our first stop is ancient Rome. Have you ever heard of the Roman Empire? Well, in 165 AD, during the reign of Marcus Aurelius, a mysterious illness called the Antonine Plague swept through the empire. Historians believe it might have been smallpox or measles. This pandemic killed around 5 million people. It weakened the Roman army and eventually contributed to the empire's decline. After this, just a few centuries later, the plague of Justinian struck in 541 AD. It was caused by a bacterium known as Yersinia pestis, the same one responsible for another famous plague we'll talk about soon. This pandemic devastated the Byzantine Empire, killing up to 50 million people. Imagine that. Nearly half of Europe's population at the time was affected. Next one is the medieval pandemic, the Black Death. Now let's jump to the Middle Ages, to a time when Europe was hit by one of the deadliest pandemics in history, the Black Death. Starting in 1347, this outbreak of the bubonic plague wiped out about 1/3 of Europe's population, which was around 100 million people. The Black Death caused enormous social and economic changes, including the decline of the feudal system, where peasants worked the land for lords. The devastation also led to increased wages for the survivors, as their labor became more valuable. Next one is the cholera pandemics. Moving forward to the 19th century, let's talk about cholera. The third cholera pandemic, 1852 to 1860, was the deadliest of all the cholera pandemics. It started in India and spread across the world, killing over 1 million people. This pandemic made it clear that cities needed better sanitation and clean water, leading to modern sewage systems and public health improvements. Next section is the 20th century pandemics. In the 20th century, the world faced multiple pandemics, starting with the Spanish flu in 1918. This was caused by an H1N1 influenza virus and infected about 1/3 of the world's population, killing an estimated 50 million people. The Spanish flu taught us the importance of medical care, public health responses, and paved the way for advancements in vaccines. Later, the world saw the Asian flu in 1957 and the Hong Kong flu in 1968, both of which were caused by different strains of the influenza virus. These pandemics resulted in millions of deaths but also led to the development and widespread use of flu vaccines. Next one is HIV/AIDS pandemic. One of the most significant and ongoing pandemics is the HIV/AIDS pandemic that began in 1981. HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, has claimed over 36 million lives so far, with millions more living with the virus today. While there is no cure, antiretroviral therapy, ART, has made it possible for people to live longer, healthier lives. This pandemic also highlighted the importance of global awareness, prevention, and research. Next one is the 21st century, H1N1 and COVID-19. In the 21st century, we've already faced two major pandemics. The H1N1 influenza pandemic in 2009, also known as the swine flu, infected millions and led to the quick development of vaccines. Then, in 2019, the world was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. It is caused by the novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, which is part of the larger family of coronaviruses that includes the viruses responsible for the common cold, MERS, and SARS. The first cases were reported in December 2019 in Wuhan, Hubei province, China. The virus is believed to have originated in a seafood market, possibly through zoonotic transmission, though the exact source remains uncertain. By January 2020, the virus began spreading rapidly to other countries, leading the World Health Organization, WHO, to declare a public health emergency of international concern on January 30, 2020. By March 11, 2020, WHO officially declared COVID-19 a pandemic. This pandemic, caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, has changed our lives in countless ways. It led to widespread lockdowns, changes in daily life, and one of the fastest vaccine developments in history. As of 2024, there have been over 700 million confirmed cases worldwide, with more than 6 million deaths. Now, let's conclude and discuss the lessons learned from these pandemics. Throughout history, pandemics have taught us valuable lessons. We've learned that having strong public health systems, cooperating globally, and investing in research are crucial to protecting ourselves. These events have also shown us that while pandemics bring challenges, they can also lead to advancements that improve our world. So, what can we do? We can stay informed, support public health measures, and remember that by working together, we can overcome even the toughest challenges. Great job today, everyone. Understanding the history of pandemics helps us appreciate the importance of health and science in our lives. Let's continue to learn from the past to build a healthier future. If you have any questions, then leave a comment below. We'll try to solve it out. Besides this, do you like our videos? Provide us feedback in the comments section so that we can improve the upcoming videos. If you want videos on any specific topics, then leave the respective title in the comments section below or contact us at easyhealthnotes@gmail.com. If you want to watch such videos more, then subscribe to this channel and be a member of this YouTube family. Thanks for watching.